propagated mainstream by the Matrix is done so with a Trojan horse. So even the educational system...
Meaning with a hidden agenda?
With a hidden agenda.
Meet the generation that stopped chasing titles and started chasing equity. In this documentary, we explore why a piece of paper is no longer a shield against economic volatility. We are witnessing a historic wealth transfer where ownership beats expertise, and those without assets are being left behind in silence.
So you want to try to find a thing where that's a good combination of the things that you're inherent.
For decades, the system was simple. Study hard, get a degree, secure a job. This formula was repeated so often that it became true. Society rewarded it, and for a long time it worked. A degree meant security, a job meant security, a salary meant security. Something changed, slowly at first, but all at once. Degrees became common. What was once rare became ordinary. Millions of graduates entered the market every year, but opportunities did not grow at the same speed. The result was silent competition. More people chasing the same outcomes, and when supply increases, value increases. The degree did not disappear, its power did. At the same time, the cost of education kept rising. Students were not just investing, they were entering debt. Years of effort, followed by years of failure. And by the time they started earning, they were already behind. This is where the illusion begins to crack, because the system still tells you that a degree equals safety. Safety is not the same as joy, and survival is not the same as freedom. Most people do not question this path. They follow it because it feels secure, because everyone else is doing it. But beneath that security, a different reality exists, one where income is limited, time is traded, and freedom is delayed. And while one group continues to chase titles, another group has already moved on. They are not chasing jobs. They are building ownership. They are not working for money. They are positioning themselves to control
Yes, everybody can be rich. And let me give you a thought exercise. Okay. Imagine if tomorrow we could wave a wand and everybody was trained as a scientist or an engineer. Everybody. Even if you weren't very good, you had enough understanding of computers, you could write some code, you could build some hardware. And don't tell me people can't do it, because they can. That's just the tyranny of soft expectations. That's just you looking down on somebody else. They can do it. They just have to be educated. Now, if they're educated all as hardware, software engineers, scientists, biologists, technicians, hard sciences, not the social sciences, we would all...
The real trap is not the degree itself. It is what comes after it. The system does not end with education. It begins there. Once you graduate, you enter the workforce. You exchange your time for money. Hours become income. Effort becomes salary. And for a while, it feels like progress. You are earning. You are independent. You are moving forward. But look closer. Your income is limited by time. There are only so many hours you can work. There is only so much energy you can give. And every increase in income demands more of both. At the same time, expenses grow. Rent, lifestyle, responsibilities. The money comes in and goes out. And if you carry debt, a part of your income is already committed before you even spend it. This creates a cycle. Work to earn to spend to survive. Repeat, this is not failure. It is design, because the system rewards participation, not escape. And the longer you stay inside it, the harder it becomes to leave. Time passes, years turn into decades, and most people remain in the same structure, working harder, but not moving forward, because they are playing the wrong game. They are optimizing income instead of building leverage. And leverage is where everything changes, because money alone does not create wealth. Control does, ownership does, assets do. While one group trades time for income, another group acquires systems that generate income without requiring their constant presence. That is the difference. One works for money, the other builds something that works for them. Assets are not just things you own. They are systems that produce value over time. And once you understand this, the entire game changes. An asset can be a business, platform, an investment, anything that generates income without needing your constant effort. This is where the separation begins. Because while most people depend on a single source of income, assets create multiple streams.
People always say, well, who should I go to work for when I
Multiple
get
streams
out?
create
And
stability.
I've got a
But
very
more
simple answer. We
importantly,
may
they
elaborate
create
more on
freedom.
this as we go along.
Freedom
but,
from time constraints.
the real thing to
Freedom
do
from
is to
dependency.
get going and
Freedom from the need to constantly trade effort for survival. This is why the shift is happening. Quietly, without announcement, a new generation is realizing that ownership matters more than position. They are not focused on titles. They are focused on control. They are building digital assets, investing in markets, creating systems that scale, because scale is the key. When something can grow without increasing your effort, it becomes powerful, and that power compounds. Over time, small assets grow into large ones.
people always say,
Small
well, who should I go to work for
decisions
when I
turn
get
into
out?
major advantages.
I've got a very
And the
simple
gap
answer.
between those
we
who
may elaborate
own
more on this as
and
we go
those who
along.
work
But,
starts to
the
widen.
real thing
This
to do
is the
is
wealth
to
transfer
get going
happening right now. Not loud, not obvious, but real. Because those who understand assets are positioning themselves ahead of the system, while others remain inside it. And the longer this continues, the harder it becomes to catch up. This is not about rejecting education. It is about understanding its limits. A degree can give you knowledge, can open doors, but it cannot guarantee wealth, and it cannot replace ownership. The world is changing faster than most people realize. Technology is evolving. Markets are shifting. Opportunities are expanding beyond traditional paths. And those who adapt will move ahead, while those who rely only on old systems will struggle to keep up. The question is no longer whether a degree is useful. The real question is what comes after it, because the difference between income and wealth is not effort, it is strategy. It is understanding where to put your time and where to build leverage. The future belongs to those who own, not just those who work, because ownership creates control, and control creates freedom. This is the shift most people are missing. They are focused on earning more, instead of building something that earns for them. But once you see this, you cannot ignore it, because the path becomes clear. Not easy, but clear. Move from dependence to control, from income to assets, from working for money to making money work for you. Because in the end, the system does not reward effort alone. It rewards positioning. And those who position themselves correctly will not just survive the future, they will control it.